Now in this video we are going to be talking about Kali Linux, and I've finished extracting it to my desktop, and now I'm going to open it. This is the visual image disk. It's just an image, you don't really need to click that because the one you need to click and wait for it to open. I make sure you already have your virtualbox image. Okay. This is the machine. Uh, I'll show you things about the machine, and I just have to go here. So I'll show you something. In this Kali Linux 2022, its password is Kali and username is Kali. Now you are not root, you are Kali. I don't know if you understand, because in other versions you have to be root and create no user document, but this one around you are no root. Although there is root in the system, but you ain't root. You have to bring it on when you open the system. Kali here isn't the administrator, root is always the administrator, so you have to like open the root system when you are ready or when you log in. So let's start it. It's gonna take a bit minute to start, but let's start it. I think it will connect, it will open soon. Just time, just the time on it, and or it's open. It's starting the job box image 2022, and what you have to do is just you have to reason, you have to go for it to start and wait for it to start. It's booting is insurance and booting. I had to pause it and wait for it to finish the loading, because my RAM disk is very small, it's 18 gig RAM. But if you have 16 or 32 gig RAM, I think it's going to run fast. But my own due to is 8 gig RAM, it didn't run fast. I had to pause it for it to run. So, like I said, you are Kali, not root. So I have to log in as Kali and Kali. So I'm going to show you some settings you have to change, and also, in former versions of Kali, you have to install X more tools to make it to be full screen so on and so forth. But this time around you don't really need it. You just either you press Ctrl F, or you come here in this place and input is full screen mode. Because unlike other ones, you don't really need those ones. You really need to install its additions, its VirtualBox additions in the modern version of VirtualBoxes. So when downloading VirtualBoxes, download the newest type of VirtualBox. Like this Kali I downloaded its newest one, but my VirtualBox has been there for a long time because I use it sometimes. Then let me show you how to connect to your network. Uh, let me connect. Let me collect my phone, my main laptop first, and I'll show you how to connect to your own. I successfully connected my laptop to my phone. So, but your Kali isn't connected. So, how do you connect your Kali? You just have to come here. This your devices, and come to this network and network settings. You have to disconnect that. Network settings to bring you out something, and yeah, this you have to make it be bridged adapter and connect your network adapter to Qualcomm Aterus. This is my adapter actually. Everyone has its own adapter. You can go to adapter settings and look at my own Qualcomm Aterus. This is my adapter, and that's where you can go and look at your adapter. Go to your adapter settings. So Qualcomm Aterus, and to my advanced, I will allow virtual machines. You have to allow virtual machines is mostly the best. And without allowing virtual machine, it won't connect actually. Only Ethernet will connect. But if you allow virtual machines, everything will be able to connect. So I'll press OK and save your settings, and yeah. So I think I have to make it a full screen mode now to show you everything. Yeah, you now have to connect. You have to connect. I'm sorry, let me connect back. USB connect network adapter. and it has connected. You can see connected active. So I'll open my terminal to show you more details in terminal. Okay, this is your screen here as my terminal is opening. This is your start bar, application bar, anything you want to call it. This is where you see all your apps. You really need the information gathering, vulnerability, web application analysis, password attacks, wireless attack, reverse engineering, social engineering, everything you want to do these days. We'll be using them in a while, but for now, terminal, terminal Microsoft Firefox is for better. So this is your Kali. Let's change the desktop background first. I'll come here, my desktop settings, and I want to change it to. I'm sorry for this not loading fast. It's due to my system. I'll this I'll it looks much better now. Close. Then go back to your terminal. To go back to the terminal, just press the Windows bar. Uh, to go back to your terminal, uh, you see it. Oh, it's in the other versions of the terminal that you have to see. You have to press the Windows bar to go back to your terminal. But here is already here. All your opened applications will be laid down here. If you open Firefox, it will come out here. Anything new will come out here. And these are the desktop. Of course, everyone like this desktop 2, desktop 3, desktop 4, and desktop 1. So this is my Kali. Let me change some parts of it that I would love to change. This is the text. I don't really change my texts. What I really change is my color scheme green and black. Then my transparency I usually put it to 50, 25, but I'll put this one to 25. Very better. Then my shortcuts. I only changed two things here actually. I changed my Control C to be easier and my Control V to be easier. Here is mostly Control Shift, but I just change it here because I really love it. Okay, so you can see now oh, let me bold up this change. Let me make this 15. I think that better. I really want to go like this. For our font, go for hack. Okay, apply and okay. At least it's much better now. So let's log into root. I think this will be logging into root will be the last video. So I'll come here and sudo password root. That is what you need to press. Kali. Oh, mistake. It's supposed to be Tor. This less I'm sorry, I have to clear this. I made a mistake. I sudo change sudo password root. It's supposed to be Tor. So remember Tor and Tor. This is your password for root. So let's change to root Tor, and this is my root. I've entered to root. I'm running root on my terminal in Kali. So everything I do here now is root. I'm actually doing things in root. PWD, my present working directory resume. So let's log into my root. I think that's the best option now. Logging into root. So I have to log out here. And come here, root. That's it for it finish, and it's gonna reset it. Like I said, it's not my fault, it's the systems and due to its RAM. So this is your root. You see, everything here is starting from beginning. You have to like change these desktop backgrounds again and start everything. So please, anything you are doing in root, make sure you don't tamper with it, because root is your main desktop and root is your administrator. So anything you really do in root will affect your work. If you spoil anything or you delete anything, and mind you, deleting things will really is not a really good idea in this part, because if you delete, you have deleted for real. And if you delete, when I mean you delete, when you delete from the terminal, that's using the remove directory, you have removed it and you have removed it. You can't actually add anything back when you remove things from the terminal. But nothing to worry about. I'll show you how to use the terminal soon. I'm just changing all those I changed, because I'll using root, I'll be using terminal, both of them. I'll be using root, I'll be using Kali. Some things really need to be done in Kali. Okay, so let's say I'll tell you how to just introduce three words here, PMW, CD, and LS. I think that's good. So let's say, what is BWD? Present working directory, and I'm in root. That's what it says. So BWD just shows where you are at the present time. So let's say I'll change directly to desktop. So PWD, I mean desktop. So look at my desktop. What if I list this thing? So how can I list what's in desktop? I'll just press LS, and actually there's nothing in desktop here. Okay, let's change directly to home. Sorry, CD dot dot means taking you back to the former one. Like, okay, for example, CD desktop. I'm in desktop. Then if I want to go back to root, I'll press CD dot dot and it takes me back to root. I'll show you that in root. As you can see, let me clear this for this please. So one thing in Kali you need to understand is Kali is a very sensitive in cases. If you use a capital case for CD, it won't really see it as anything, but it really is small letter. So anything you do, you have to be careful. So for example now, I want to go to desktop, and remember, if I use this, let's see if it allow me. You see, it don't allow me because there is nothing like desktop with a small letter D. It has to be with capital letter like this, and I'm in desktop. You understand now? Something like CD downloads. Okay, the new file like that. CD home. Let me clear. Okay, CD dot dot CD dot dot PWD dot dot CD. Okay, I'm in home now. So this CD. So right now I'm in home. I'll just clear my screen. Like I said, this uppercase is a case sensitive. As you can see, I use capital letter in the former one, but it didn't work. But it's supposed to be in small letter. That's what it's just telling me to be. So I'll press. So another thing I'm going to introduce to you is LS, which means list. This list what we want. I can then listing the more is listing lists more bigger. This means rewritable, executable, and choose who owns it and the name, the date modified, and so on and so forth. Okay, let's say I change to Kali. I move to Kali and this. Okay, and okay, desktop document, the name, the time, the time, the owner, user, then executable, writable, and so on and so forth. So these three are what I'm going to introduce to you now. So in my next video, introduce more terminologies in I'll introduce more terminologies in Kali, and this is Boshat from one of my videos. Thank you.